Not terrible. I need much better poison generation to really use it, but it's not bad. So there's the Toxic Squall that I don't super care about. There's the Dagger Storm if I want to build into that. Again, Igneous Fist is fine. It seems a pretty cool ability overall, but not at all what I would expect an ability called Igneous Fist to do. Toxic Squall just seems underwhelming. Like, obviously, if you have things that, like, combo on crits, it definitely becomes better as well. We'll take Dagger Storm, even though I kind of want to be building into Terrafey, but maybe we swap over to being, to living the Pyropause life. Who knows? Who knows? Ooh, yeah, I vaguely remember this guy. Taunt target enemy, gain block. I mean, that's not bad. I probably should take that. And Battle Scars I do kind of want to use, but again, I'd really have to get it all the way upgraded, and that seems like a big ask. I don't really want to equip Mama Says at the moment. But it is not bad. I mean, I can take off Embolden. Move like that around. Sure, I'll take one of those. Alright, let's see if I can beat this guy. I don't fully remember what they do, but I suspect they will give me some grief. Yeah, so you permanent block, and whenever its block is broken, deal 15 damage to all heroes. Yeah, I thought it was something like that. But you don't have any block yet. This actually might have been a time where I wanted to have the Embolden. Yeah, especially because I don't have a way to guard all of my dudes except using the defend. Yeah, that's a lot of damage. Okay, we're just gonna chill out, let it build up, I guess. I mean, I have multiple ways around this. Like, I can just do the piercing damage. Oh, and you are actually attacking this turn. Well, gotta get that down. Alright, well, we are going to take some damage. Mostly we're just taking damage on Pyropause, and by mostly I mean we're only taking damage on Pyropause. But, we do a lot of damage to him. So, you know, it was worth it. I'm not too overly concerned with things. And Yeah, no, this refreshed. But again, maybe that was from the passive critting. Who knows? Regardless, takes 75 poison damage, does gain 50 shield, which does mean that no matter what, it's gonna get broken this turn. So I do want to block, so I'm not taking damage. Because one way or another, that's coming off. It does do less damage now because it's weakened, but still a meaningful amount. Either way, it's almost dead. And it wasn't doing anything that turn, so it's just dead now. So I'm just gonna kill it with the Endless Assault, because I can. Repetitive motion. Deal 20 damage to target enemy 2 times. If the target has 30 plus poison, gain energy and refresh. Yeah, I do like that. Expose is nice, but we'll take repetitive motion, I think. Yeah. Oh, and I did forget to equip this. I knew there was something I was forgetting, because I knew I moved this over here. Yeah. So, like, I really want to be able to put a bunch of poison on, which we can sort of do just from her abilities. And then once they have a meaningful amount of poison, this is dramatically better. Yeah, it's basically as good as the Endless Assault for what I'm currently doing. Probably because I'm doing the guaranteed crits regardless. Like, yes, the Endless Assault has higher base crit chance, but I'm not too worried about it. Also, admittedly, when I know the Shopkeeper's coming up, I should look at the shop first and re-roll 1 till it only costs 10. I'm not too worried about it. Secret menu's good. I think we're still taking the inventory spreadsheet, though. But, I mean, like, maybe it's better to be taking the other thing. I think it maybe probably is. Because without it, 2 rerolls breaks even still. And so just getting to see the extra cards earlier is probably more worth it. Unless you're like really trying to push a bunch of rerolls right at the beginning. Each hit from this hero has a chance to apply Corruption. We already have the poison version of this. I think I'm not going to worry about that right now. 10 block target hero, deal damage to all enemies. It's not bad, but I'm not going to worry about it. Defense stance is okay. I do like From the Shadows. Though again, it's like really begging for me to be buffing, what's his face? Pyropause. I'm still gonna take it. We might transition into living a Pyropause life. Start of each turn, apply 5 rage to all heroes with, well, essentially with a low HP. Which doesn't work with our friendly fire essentially healing us. Kind of. There are ways to make it work, but... like, I love how much rage that generates, but at the moment I can't really utilize that. Yes, I want Flame Wreath. I don't know that I care about the precision. Just because I am going to run out of space real fast. Also, I think we're just going to get rid of Mama Says for the moment. So we can put Flame Wreath here. I mean, I do want From the Shadows. I think for the moment we're just gonna do this. Yeah, that's fine. Soon we're likely gonna start doing some different things. And precision is not bad. I think maybe we want to eventually swap out the lock-on with that. Maybe. I mean, the lock-on's nice because it also works with From the Shadows. Shem's heroes hit, apply 3 rage to a random hero, max 3 times per turn. I think that's too messy for what I want to do. 1-2 punch. 5 damage, apply 5 poison target enemy, 100% crit chance. I could take the counter swing and upgrade it, I just don't really care. And yes, I know I'm blowing all my gold, but that's fine. 5 poison target enemy if the target is 20 plus. Apply additional. I will happily take a second one of those. And Battle Scars is pretty decent for us now. But is it pretty decent enough? Again, the big problem with it is just I have to get... I would have to get it to cost less to really care about it. Yeah, let's just swap that, and we'll just do this, I guess. It's fine. We'll have a bit weirder of a start. Regardless, we're gonna have some much stronger looking things. And we're probably just gonna become a Pyropause loving person. Which, to be fair, I think he's really cool. Anyways, we're definitely not taking Wailing Shell. We're taking Corrupted Egg because, again, the others just seem dramatically worse. Like, yeah, technically, the Wailing Shell means that we break even at 15 skill casts, kind of. So it's not as bad as it sounds. It punishes certain builds more than others, but I still think just taking the 5 base is overall fine. Alright. Anyways, Pyropause activates at the end of the turn, does some damage. She also gets the Blade Barrage. We do a lot of damage. Yeah, and you're not taking any damage because you have to dodge. So... Oh, I did space out. I was for some reason thinking I could use this again, but nope, didn't generate enough extra mana to use it again because it refunds one. Regardless, it's fine. We're doing great, and admittedly, not killing it just gives me more time to stall moving into the next phase, which is not a big deal. Okay, doesn't really matter a ton. We use the skills just so Pyropause will still do damage at the end of the turn. Does 14 damage per hit because he's got 9 rage because he's a cool dude like that. And he heals more damage than he takes because he takes 2, heals back 3. So he is always gaining some. Alright, and Terrafey even chips in a tiny bit of damage. And then we hit for a bunch more at the end of the turn. And then he just wastes his time trying to hit into our dodge. Yeah, this is concerning. Let's take a little less damage. Although, according to it, we're not taking any damage now because I guess we played enough skills that we knock him onto the phase transition. Which is still a lie because he still does then attack. Which was almost lethal because we got more corruption when that happened. Really wish it wouldn't lie to me. Just straight up lie to me. But it does. I understand how it gets to that, but still it's infuriating. Technically I can heal a little bit by doing his passive on others. As long as she doesn't go any lower than 3 health. Because if I get her down to 2, she would just die from the friendly fire before she heals. How you doing, by the way, Squeak? Regardless, we're gonna do some damage. Alright, a little bit of poison damage, a lot of bit of Pyropause damage. Yes, we have an obscene amount of corruption, but it doesn't matter, because A, he's not attacking us. He is stunning her, but who cares? And more to the point, we're also just massively overkilling him this turn. Because that is hitting for 105 damage, and then we're also using his passive at the end of the turn as well. So, yeah, they're real dead. Whenever any enemy takes poison damage, they take an additional 10 piercing. That would be great if I were going to build into things differently. I'm going to take the Ash Veil here. Yeah, I'm not, like, crazy excited for it, but it is a good get-out-jail-free card. It's just very expensive. But, hey, here we are. Okay, anyways, we get the full heal, which is pretty useful. Because I did take a lot of damage in that fight. We're doing the upgrade slot. It's definitely going on Pyropause. We are building into Pyropause. We're going to live that sweet, sweet life. I do want to build into Terrafade, but we're not going to. Also, obviously, it would be a lot easier to do that if we were playing with one or more of the other poison characters, since her abilities are clearly designed to work with poison, and are obviously going to combo a lot better when there's more poison generation around. Okay. Not the one I need. Already have it. I could take this and upgrade it. I think we're not going to worry about that. There are definitely other things I much more dramatically want. 2 poison target enemy, 50% crit chance. Yeah, I'm going to take that. And I'm going to tell you right now, it's mostly because it refreshes itself multiple times per turn and costs 0. Still kind of want to do that. Not going to. Consume all rage on target hero, spread it evenly across other heroes. No. I wouldn't totally hate upgrading that to level 3, but I don't super care. Start of each turn, if this hero took unblocked damage last turn, gain shields, well, gain block and guard. Maybe? Problem is they then have to start getting you to take unblocked damage, and that's not in the cards right now. We definitely want that Flame Wreath. That is one of the things I badly want. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, I don't know. I don't like super care about these things. Start of the battle, all heroes gain some rage. I mean, I don't dislike it. It is a pretty hefty bonus right off the bat. In the long run, I don't think I care about it, though. I will buy both that and that. And that. I have spent a lot of gold, but it's all for a purpose. Okay, I could sell some things. I think we're generally fine. We might struggle with this guy. Because I have pretty poor defense. And that is kind of an issue. And I obviously could be building better into that, but here we are. Okay. I should have done this in a different order. Though I was sort of deciding if I want to do the dodge on her first. And I actually might want to do that. Alright, let's reduce how much damage she's taking, even though we're giving the rage to her. Oh, and she did end up weakening there. Also, it says that she's still taking all that damage, so maybe the dodge didn't matter. Regardless, that's fine. Anyways, we're gonna hit here. He takes some damage, which does not get refunded. I'm not too worried about it. Anyways, we did a bunch of skills. So, then we just kind of pummel those guys for a bunch. Why are you doing 0 damage now? I feel like that's a lie. I'm not gonna sit here and figure that out, but that's fine, I guess. Once again, I forgot to do the Flame Wreath first. Which mattered because he did an attack when I crit, which I could have done more by doing that in the right order. Anyways. So yeah. Well, killed one of them. And we are off to a good start. Okay, and that refunds one. And I'm pretty confident we've already won. But now we're shielding her poison damage. And then he takes some poison damage, and then Pyropause goes berserk. And just obliterates both of them, as is his way of things. Ta-da! Wasn't too bad for us. Also, if I didn't ask, how you doing, Squeak? I mean, it would be cool to upgrade this. We were definitely taking the From Shadows to try to get it to max rank. Because max rank on that is just very good. For the moment, let's just put that there instead of the Blade Barrage. Like, it's fine, but I think having another hit from this for every skill we use is just better. I do want better defense, or I want, well, better defense, essentially. There's a lot of ways that that can look, but... And realistically, I don't have to have this on. I don't know, it's fine. I'm not worried about it. I just want better low-cost defense, specifically. Because I have too many high-cost things already. Start of each turn, if the hero has less than 50% HP. Like, that's kind of nice. It's not exactly what I want. What I want, if anything, as far as her rares, is the one that heals when you take damage. Because that is legitimately useful for me now. I could take another defend, which is fine. And then the Flame Shell also is okay. It's honestly not terrible, but... the times when I would use it, I would